Did you notice something? Argentina wins a match, and before the celebrations are even over, thousands of people are already typing the same sentence. FIFA wanted this. It's rigged. They're protecting Messi. This isn't just a few angry fans anymore. It's one of the biggest conversations of this World Cup, and every previous accident containing Argentina and Messi feels different now. But here's the real question. Why are so many people convinced FIFA wants Argentina to win? And is there actually any proof? Let's start with where this all came from. This isn't a new conspiracy. Every World Cup seems to have one team that people believe is getting special treatment. In 2026, that team is Argentina. Social media even gave them a new nickname, Vargentina. Every VAR review suddenly becomes another piece of evidence. But football doesn't work like a courtroom. People don't wait for evidence. They react first. So why Argentina? The first reason, they're simply the biggest story left. They have Lionel Messi, one of the greatest footballers ever. Millions of people want to see him lift another World Cup, and millions of others desperately don't. That creates something dangerous. Every close decision suddenly feels personal. If a referee gives Argentina a penalty, half the world celebrates. The other half says, "See, I told you." Then comes VAR. Remember when everyone thought VAR would end arguments? Yeah, that lasted about 5 minutes. Instead of arguing over one replay, now fans argue over 10 different camera angles. This tournament has produced several controversial VAR moments involving Argentina, especially in the knockout rounds. And every one of them has fueled another wave of conspiracy theories online. And here's the funny part. Even football experts often disagree on the same decision. So imagine millions of emotional fans trying to agree. But let's be honest about something. There are huge pressures on the referees in Argentina's matches. They could be hesitating about making decisions that can end Argentina's dream. But here's something I think most people never consider: psychology. There's something called confirmation bias. It's simple. Once you believe something, your brain starts looking for proof. Let's say you already believe FIFA wants Argentina in the final. Argentina gets one favorable decision. You remember it forever. Argentina gets a bad decision the next game. You forget it in 10 minutes. Not because you're lying, because that's how human brains work. We all do it. Now, does football have controversial history? Absolutely. The World Cup has never been free from controversy. People still argue about Argentina's 1978 World Cup almost 50 years later. There are debates about Maradona's hand of God. There are debates about referees. There are debates about politics. Football has always created conspiracy theories, so when another controversial tournament comes along, fans already know the script, they know the patterns, but this World Cup added something new: artificial intelligence, edited videos, fake screenshots, AI-generated images. Some of them reached millions of people before anyone checked whether they were real. The result? People stopped arguing about football and started arguing about things that never even happened. Now let's be fair, do referees make mistakes? Every single tournament. Does VAR sometimes make things worse? Absolutely. Criticizing those decisions is completely fair, but saying the entire tournament is scripted, that's a much bigger claim, and big claims need big evidence. So far, maybe Argentina has benefited from some decisions. That's football. Every fan remembers the calls against their team and forgets the ones that helped them. So why does everyone think FIFA wants Argentina to win? Because Messi is involved, because VAR is controversial, because social media rewards outrage, and because once a conspiracy starts, every new decision keeps it alive. Maybe that's the biggest lesson from this World Cup. Sometimes, the loudest story isn't the true one, but now I want to hear from you. Do you think Argentina has actually been favored? Or has social media turned every controversial decision into another conspiracy? Tell me in the comments. This debate is far from over.